everybody, welcome to week 11 of the Maples Academy of Dance Summer Workout Series. Today is all just about getting stretched out and aligned before we start back into the regular routine of fall. We've been through 10 weeks until today, so this is our last week together. So it's just going to be a nice, easy stretch, make your body feel good for the end of summer before we dive into the routine that becomes fall. But that's okay, we like fall. Fall is when dance starts again, so that's the perfect time of year. Of course, we can't do a workout without our weekly quote. So this week's quote is, "Dreams come when you have the courage to work for them." So today, as you're stretching, I want you to picture or imagine a goal in your head that you want to accomplish, something that you've been thinking about. Maybe it's improving flexibility, maybe it's jumping higher, whatever it is. I want you to picture that in your head, and then I want you to set some goals and have the courage to go after them and make those dreams become a reality. All right, so that's what we're going to think about today as we're stretching. Let's dive right into our stretch now. We're going to come down onto our mat or the floor. If you're in the living room, on the carpet, whatever it is, we're going to start seated, just nice and simple with the soles of our feet together. Just ease ourselves in there. Let the hips open up, let those knees drop down. Don't force them, just let them kind of ease into a nice seated butterfly stretch. We're just going to bring our nose to our toes or collarbone to our toes. We're going to stretch it down. Nothing like a good stretch to end off the summer and help us look ahead to the coming dance season. If you're not a dancer, just the coming of fall. Autumn comes, we'll stretch it out, be all aligned and balanced. Just a little longer here. We'll move on to our next stretch. All right, let's slowly bring it up. Now we've done this cross-legged forward bend before where we bring one leg over. And I said it a couple times, if we have any mobility issues through our joints, just stay in butterfly. We'll do butterfly 3 times. Otherwise, bring that one leg over the top of the other one, and we're gonna stretch it down just for a little bit more of a stretch through that hip and glute area, okay? Bring it down, and like I said, otherwise just keep the soles of the feet together and do butterfly 2 more times. So we'll do it a total of 3 times, otherwise cross-legged. I wanted to do all these last couple of weeks outside, but it's been so smoky, so inside we are. Hopefully all the forest fires, everyone's safe and not suffering too much, but that's definitely coming into Manitoba in the air, so I figured save myself some coughing and stay inside. Let's switch to the other leg. So week 10 and week 11 I wanted to do outside, but we had to stay inside. That's okay. It's fun to be in the studio too. Helps me get prepared for the coming dance season. I get really excited for the start of dance. It's also back to school. Sorry friends, back to school too. All right, let's bring that one up. I'm just going to turn sideways just so you can see my extended legs, but you can stay facing forward, whatever is easiest for you. And we're just going to flex those feet back. We're going to reach for those feet, trying not to let our knees bend. Trying to keep those feet flexed and reach for them. Forward fold. Feel it through the backs of the legs. All right, gently bring that one up. Let's give our legs a little shake. Shake it out, shake, shake, shake. And then we're just going to point the toes. So we went flex feet, now we're going to point them down, sitting up nice and tall. Reach for those pointed feet. Bring that one back up. We're just going to readjust again, bringing our feet apart to a seated second position. And we're going to do our whole second position sequence. We've done this, I think almost every week we've done some kind of second position stretching. So we'll go over, bring it up, turn down, and over, up, down, and down to center. I think I had said it a couple weeks ago, if this is getting easy, do it with flexed feet, or bring the feet closer together, just to change the stretch up a little bit and add a little more of a challenge. Otherwise, just stay wherever is comfortable. So let's sit up nice and tall and bring it all the way over, getting a nice stretch through that side body. I've been doing our Wednesday night drop-ins, so these extra little bits of stretching that we do in these workouts have been very nice. Tonight is actually our last one. It's Street Jazz with Miss Olivia. So if you're looking to dance up a storm, come on out. 6 o'clock is the age 7 to 10 class, and 7:30 is 11 and up. It'll be lots and lots of fun. Come dance. Yeah. All right, let's bring it up. Turn and reach down towards that leg. I like street jazz. I think I often refer to it as a party in your sneakers. I don't know, I have fun doing street jazz. And you will too, so come take a class. Yeah, dance class. Just a couple more seconds down here. Then we'll go to the other side. Same stretches over to the other side. So let's gently bring that up. Sitting up nice and tall. Reach it over. And bring it up, and twist, and down. Can't believe it's almost the end of summer. It went so fast. Like, we did 11 workouts. This is our 11th workout. We did 11 workouts together. That's crazy. 11 weeks. when you're having fun. Time flies. And we're gonna head down to the center. Walk it out. And we stretch. So I hope your second stretching got a lot better over the summer because we've done it so many times. Repetition is the key there, right? The more consistently we stretch every day or every couple days, the more we improve. So hopefully everyone's second got really good. Eventually we'll get into splits too today, so hopefully everyone's splits got really good because we've done that almost every week too, I think. I should have read that before I jumped in today, but I'm pretty sure we did it close to every week. So let's hope we saw some improvements, maybe some challenges, and maybe some growth. So that's all we can hope for, right? All right, bring it up. Gently bring those legs in. Give them a good shake. Shake them out. All right, good. So let's bring it over to a nice high lunge. Back leg up. Really push those hips down. We're going to do a whole big sequence here. Really end off with a bang on these lunges and split section over here of the stretch. All right, let's drop that back knee down. You can bring your hands up to your knees or over your head, whatever's most comfortable. If you're still working on the balance in the lunge, keep the hands down. If you're looking for a little more challenge, bring them up. All right, let's put those hands down. Reverse lunge. Bend the leg back, straighten the front leg, and stretch down on that front straight leg. Good stuff. Let's slide into our splits. Down we go into splits. Nice and tall. The one that we do after this, if you have any type of joint mobility issues or anything, skip it. You can just kind of come on out and you'll just take a bit of a 30-second breather. Otherwise, we're going to add this one in. What you're going to end up doing is bending that front leg in and really sitting through the hip, getting everything nice and open, stretching through the glute, working on that turnout. But again, it can put a little bit of pressure on the knee depending on your mobility. So just be careful with that one. So we're going to take this front foot and we're going to just roll onto our hip a little bit. Bend it in. Then we're going to tuck that back leg again and roll back into it. Okay? Sitting up nice and tall. Depending on your flexibility, you may need to stay a little bit lower, and that's okay. And again, if this puts any type of pressure or pain into the knee, come out. Just take a breather. We're not going to hold this one for too long. Just long enough. But not if it's going to cause anybody injury, okay? All right, let's roll out onto that hip. Bend everything in. We're going to turn it around. We're going to do the exact same sequence on the other side. And again, if that last one, if we can't do that last one, that's okay. You'll just get a little bit of an extra breather between the stretches. So moving on to the other leg, let's start with a nice high lunge. We'll drop that knee down. And again, hands up if we want to, otherwise keep them on the ground. Really push those hips down in this little lunge. All right, next in the sequence, we're bending that back leg, extending the front leg, reversing that lunge and stretching forwards. And it's time for everyone's favorite. Wiggle down on in, 2 splits. All these stretch sequences that we've been doing all summer, they're great to kind of keep in the back of your mind. If you're a dancer and you're at competition and your teacher says go stretch, or if you're going to a workshop and you have to do your own warm-up, or even if you're just early for class and you're like, oh, I should stretch a little bit extra, or if you're trying to improve your flexibility and you want to stretch at home, these are all really great stretches to keep in your mind. You can copy the sequence or kind of take the ones you really liked and put them together to make your own sequence and do them on your own. You don't just need me in the video to do it. You can do them yourself as well. Always a good one. No teacher will ever say you stretch too much. No teacher will say that. Keep on the stretching. Stretch, stretch, stretch. It's really good for you. It's really good for you. Whether you're a dancer or not, stretching is really, really good for you. And in a few seconds, we're going to add that bent front leg, or if that was too much for you, you just get a little bit of a breather. So let's roll out onto the back hip, bend that front leg, and roll back over. Adjust if you need to, tuck that back leg under. Okay, good. Now roll out onto that back hip. Oh, bring those legs out. Good. Okay, we're going to bring it over onto our stomach. Now you have your choice between whether or not you do Sphinx or Cobra if you're a yogi, or just stretching up in the back, either on the elbows or up on the hands, or kind of in between. Up to you. So we'll start flat, and if you're on your elbows, put those elbows down. If not, get those hands ready. We're going to push up. Keep those shoulders down and back. Neck super long. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. We're gonna push back into a nice stretched out child's pose. Good job. Whew, that was nice. Sphinx and Cobra always, they don't seem like they're going to take a lot out of you, but they actually do. They take a little bit of muscular endurance as well. Okay, so if you're on your knees, that's great. If you're not comfortable on your knees, just sit cross-legged. And we're just going to roll our neck side to side, nice and slow. Just over to one side, down through the middle, and over. Back and forth, really working that whole half circle that you're tracing with your head. Hitting each point so the muscles through the neck and upper back get just a nice little workout through there. Side to side. And just a couple more. And last one over. And bring it back to neutral. Give your head a little shake out. Really working through that neck. Oh. Nice and loose, no tension there. No tension, it's still summer for a few more weeks, so no tension in there. Keep that summer vibe going. All right, let's move it over onto our back. We're gonna lay on our back with our legs up in the air, okay? So let's get comfy on our backs. All right, so we've got those legs up. We're gonna start with a flexed foot, and we're just gonna point the feet, flex the feet a bunch of times. Point through that whole foot, flex, point. We're going to go back and forth, flex and point. Not too fast. We want that flex to really come down so we can feel that stretch through the back of the legs. We want that point to go all the way through, so we're working on that toe point. No half toe points, full toe points, full flexes, back and forth. Just a few more flexing points. Let's do 5 more. Flex 1, flex 2, up to point, and 3, and 4. 1 more. Flex and point, flex and point. Good. We'll take those legs now. We're just going to pretend like we're riding a bicycle. Just working through the legs, riding back and forth. Let those joints kind of warm up, nice and gentle, no impact. Where are we going to ride to? Where's a fun summer place? Let's ride our bikes to the beach. I like the beach, the lake, see the water. Just a few more. Riding bike. Ride, ride, ride. All right, let's bring those legs straight up again. We're just going to hold it here with flexed feet, okay? Keep those feet nice and flexed. All right, let's take one leg, bend it down to the ground. The other leg we're going to stretch back. So if we can do the stretch with a straight leg, absolutely. If not, keep it bent. And we're going to pull that leg back. Keep that foot flexed as we pull it back. All right, taking that foot, or the knee, I guess, bending it down and up. Nice and gentle, just bend and stretch. All right, bring it up straight. This time we can point that foot. Give it a little bit of an extra pull if we can. Making sure we're not rolling over on our hips either way, keeping everything nice and in line. All right, we're going to take that foot, leg, this is the whole leg, it's not just the foot. We're going to flex the foot, and then the whole leg is just going to stretch a little bit across our body so we can feel a stretch down this part of our leg, kind of the side, upper part of our leg, without rolling our bums too far over, right? So we want to keep those hips flat down and just bring that leg over a teeny bit. We've done this one before a couple times, so just feel that slight stretch to the side. All right, bring it back neutral, bend it down. We're going to do the exact same sequence now on the other leg. All right, so flex leg, bring it up, give it a nice stretch. Have you guys been picturing your goals through this, those dreams that you want to make happen? Setting little steps into place so you know what you have to do to make them reality? We talked about it at the beginning when we said our quote. So keep those goals in mind. It's great to set goals, and then it's great to accomplish them, and then you get to set even more goals. All right, let's take that leg, bend and stretch, bend, extend, down, and up. All right, straighten it up, point that foot, give it a little bit of an extra pull if you can. flex that foot and just bring it a little bit across your body, a little bit over. Alright, bring everything back to the center, bend that leg down, and gently, let's bring it nice and slow, gently back up to a seated position. Okay, so we're gonna find a spot on the wall, and we're gonna do laying wall splits. So if you, I'm not gonna readjust the camera because that's gonna take a really long time. So I'm gonna do it without a wall, but find yourself a wall, and you just tuck yourself against that wall. We've done it a few times, and we lay it down into the wall splits. So bring yourself, if you're adventurous like me and not using wall, that's great. But the wall really helps making sure that everything is straight and aligned, okay? So we're gonna drop those legs down and let gravity do the work, okay? This is a nice gentle way to improve your middle splits or your center splits. Instead of forcing it, you let gravity do the work and get a nice slow stretch through those muscles. About 10 more seconds down here, and then we're going to gently bring those legs together. They've been out for a while, so when we bring them back in, we want to be nice and gentle with ourselves. No need to rush. This is all about stretch and alignment, so take your time. So gently now, we can bring those legs together, bend them, and bring it back together. Now you want to just move yourself slightly away from that wall, if you were at one. And we're just gonna do a laying knee hug. So we're gonna lay there with our knees hugged in. We're gonna rock a little bit back and forth, and then we're gonna end off today just by relaxing with a knee hug. It's a wonderful way to just let everything in your lower back kind of relax, realign. It feels really nice. So let's bring ourselves down, get those knees right in, and just gently rock side to side a little bit, giving yourself almost like a teeny lower back massage. Oh, that feels nice. I love this one. It seems so simple and so subtle, and you think this doesn't do anything. But that rocking back and forth, side to side, nice and gentle. Great way to help everything kind of just ease back into place. Make those muscles feel really nice. And slowly end that rocking, bring it just right into center, and just hang out with that knee tuck. I know sometimes as dancers we get sore lower backs from a lot of the stuff that we do, but we don't need to. Exercises like this, your knee hug or your forward folds, those are really good for like helping your back realign and just getting everything supported and massaged out. So definitely take time to do some of these little teeny exercises that don't seem like much, but they're definitely beneficial. So knee hugs, I swear by the knee hug. Especially if your back's sore, do that knee hug, okay? Same thing with hamstrings. Anything where you can stretch your hamstrings out will also help any lower back. Just a little longer down here, and then that wraps up our summer workout series. That's so crazy. Ending the workout series with a knee hug. Okay, let's gently come on out, roll it over, and bring it up to a seated position. All right, great job, everybody. We made it through 11 weeks of the summer workout series. That's so crazy. This is the first time we've done any summer workout series online for Maples Academy of Dance. So I had a blast with you guys. I hope you did too. It definitely helped keep me fit this summer, so I'm very grateful for that. Remember, dreams come true when you have the courage to work for them. So this is our last workout for the summer, but that doesn't mean that we have to stop our journey. Whether it's a fitness journey or a dance journey, or maybe we just wanted to get moving. Whatever that journey is, set some goals, take those dreams, make them reality. We're going to definitely keep posting stuff as the time goes on. Maybe we'll do a winter break series. Definitely love to post stuff of what our dancers are doing. So stay tuned, subscribe to our channel, and we will definitely see you soon. Enjoy the last few weeks of summer. Way to go, everybody. 11 weeks, you did it.